Great to have you with us. If I look at MicroStrategy's total Bitcoin holdings right now, currently stands at nearly 153,000 Bitcoin. Nearly 500 of that came just since June 30th. When you think about the Bitcoin acquiring strategy, what might that number total in the quarters to come?
Well, our goal is to accumulate as much Bitcoin as we can on behalf of our shareholders. And, we acquired from cash flows. We bought that last tranche with $14.4 million worth of company cash. We also use equity and debt issuances from time to time. So we try to make sure that everything we do is always accretive. So we will acquire as much Bitcoin as we can as long as market conditions allow us to do it in a creative way for our common stock shareholders.
Well, it was interesting that we also saw an 8K come out after the earnings report yesterday, which seems like a way to really tap into the rally that we've seen in the shares so far this year. I believe MicroStrategy up over 200%. What's the plan there? What will you use that theoretically for if you do sell shares?
Our primary use of proceeds generally is just to acquire Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is up 145% since August 10th of 2020, 3 years ago when we started on the strategy. And we've pursued a strategy of levered Bitcoin investments. So we use cheap capital. Our average cost of capital is like 1.6% or something in that range. And the combination of leverage and then offering our shareholders a yield, we don't charge them a fee to manage this Bitcoin. We actually aim to generate a yield. That's allowed us to actually generate 254% performance in the same time that Bitcoin was up 145%. So our strategy is sort of levered long, offer a yield, don't charge a fee, and then actively manage our position and actively manage acquisitions and financings between equity, debt, and cash flows in order to get the best result for our shareholders.